you dragged me out here on a Monday night, you son of a guns, you. Welcome to this impromptu live show. It's going to be quick, guys, but I have to come on here and just do what I do with you guys. I just be real with you guys all the time, even if it makes me look silly. But I just got to, man. I got to tell it how it is. And you guys called me out. You called my bluff on something, and I've got to talk about it now. So let's see who's in the house here. Again, it's not my usual time being live. I never do shows Monday unless it's like an emergency. But this week is just so slammed, guys. Like, I don't even think I can come on to my normal Tuesday night with you guys tomorrow night. I'll be on Frank's show. So if you know Frank's Movies and Media, I'll be on his show tomorrow with Pizzal and Mel from My Killer Podcast. So I'll be there tomorrow night. And then on Wednesday, I'm going to be doing something with Christian. And then Thursday, I'll be back here for a real good show. I mean, we're going to need a lot of people in the chat. So guys, you're going to have to set your calendars for Thursday night at 10 p.m. because Dead Pit and I are going to be doing a simulcast together, and we're going to be bringing Slippy. Michael Slipcase Felcher, the owner of Red Shirt Pictures, is coming back on the channel. Maybe we'll get some scoops, maybe one scoop, maybe two scoops about some of these releases he has coming up, things like Prom Night 2, Fright Night 2. Maybe he'll give us a little bit when it comes to the status on those releases, but not just that, but he's going to be ranking his Nightmare on Elm Street ranking. Now, Nightmare on Elm Street's a hot topic right now because the box set is revealed and everybody's like, oh my God, where do I get it? How do I get it? It's sold out. There's a lot going on revolving Nightmare on Elm Street. So consider it's a hot topic. Slippy's coming back on to rank the Nightmare on Elm Street series because last time we did it, it was probably one of our most popular shows when he came on and ranked Friday the 13th. It was a disaster. The chat was off the rails. You guys need to come back on Thursday and be off the rails again because so many moments were created on that show. If you haven't seen it, go back a couple weeks, maybe like a month or so. It was the last Friday 13th. We ranked Slippy's Friday 13th franchise, and man, the chat was on fire. Like, there was so many memes created out of that. You know, Slippy's going to go to Applebee's with Tom Matthews. I mean, there was so much chaos that ensued, and it was one of the most times that I've ever done a show and genuinely laughed as hard as I did on that show. It was indeed one of the funnest shows ever. And it wouldn't have been that fun without you guys in the chat just going wild. And I want you back here. So set your calendars. Born2beRad channel, Thursday night, 10 o'clock. Be there. It's going to be epic. And again, be there live because that's where you guys are going to be able to get involved. So hopefully it's a fun time. I can't wait. And one more dose of news. If you happen to live in the New England area, places in the Northeast, I will be hosting a screening on Saturday night in Salem at the Salem Cinema. I'll be co-hosting it with the Spooky Picture Show. And we will be showing Return of the Living Dead like it's never been seen before. Will that be the only time it's seen this way? I don't know that yet, but it'll be pretty badass. So keep your eyes and ears open for more info on that as the week progresses. But if you do live in, New Hampshire, Maine, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, just check it out. Hit it up. I will be there. And come check out, come hang out and see the Return of the Living Dead like you've never seen it before. So definitely, if you live in that area, mark it on your calendars. Look up the Cinema Salem and get your tickets for the Return of the Living Dead screening this weekend. But yeah, it should be cool. And it's actually my first time hosting something like this. So it should be cool. And if anybody checking this out lives in that area, come down and definitely come say what's up to me and tell me you watch the channel. And I would love to meet you guys. So again, that's kind of first order of business, I guess. Thank you, everybody who's in the chat. Now, everybody wants to hear what the hell's going on. Anything dramatic, everybody wants to be here. Again, especially because it's not my normal night. It usually means it's kind of urgent, I guess. But Let's back it up a little bit. Let's back it up. What's going on, everybody? Should I, again, I don't want to, I'm going to keep this under an hour. So let me just say what's up to some people in the house now that are showing up early. Haas, what's up, man? Trainer DC, what's going on? Sean is in the house. Ring's in the house. Robert's in the house. I do need to come to Bull Moose. That is a goal of mine. I mean, I live about an hour and a half from there. I really do need to get there again. I've been there before, but I'm overdue for another trip for sure. So hopefully soon. Adrian James in the house. Movie Den. What's up, man? Go check out the Movie Den over on the Tube Ski. Let's hear it. What's up, Motionless? Oh, Wet Movie 1. Go check out Wet Movie 1. What did I miss? You'll find out. It's just I was called out on something. Nubbins in the house. What is up, my dude? Using Macabre. What's up? Dylan. What's going on? Guys are out of control. 2 scoops. Sorry, I'm flying through this thing. I'm not even reading what the hell you guys are writing. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta read these chats now. I'm just like clicking buttons. I can't do that anymore. You guys are being out of control. I gotta read before I put up. That was my mistake. I hope Warner Brothers is somehow hearing all these people who want more of that number. Yes. Now again, from what I've heard, is that as of right now, the plan is to keep it at 4,000 units. Now, if it's just a hot commodity, they may come out with it again and maybe switch something up. So, like the limited edition versus the, reprinted edition. Like they're going to maybe do something. We've seen this in the past where there's something to differentiate the two. Now, if that's going to be done, it's probably not going to be done for a little bit. So I wouldn't get your hopes up as far as them doing more than 4,000 like before Street Date. I can't say no, but I would think what I'm hearing is probably not. So as far as what do? Be patient and hope for the best, or grab the UK one, which again is more expensive. And to be honest, I totally agree with you guys. It's a little too expensive. And I had it pre-ordered and I canceled it because I was able to pre-order the Amazon one. But I also do think you should have just pre-ordered it and canceled it if you didn't like it. I know that's, easier said than done now, but I've had a lot of messages of people reaching out about that. People want, they want to talk to Warner Brothers. They're trying to call them. They're calling Amazon. Amazon's not giving answers. They're trying to get a hold of a rep at Warner Brothers to find out, can this possibly be restocked or something like that? Because a lot of people slept on it for multiple reasons. Number one, they didn't want to commit to something they couldn't see. And I get that. I get that. That was a hard thing, right? Like there was so many options at the time. There was other people that committed to something else that didn't happen, and was going to go the cheaper route. And now they're stuck. I mean, that was another complaint that kept coming through my inbox. And it's just like one of those things. The only thing I could say at that point was, pre-order everything and cancel what you want once things start moving, right? Like that's the only advice I could have really gave going forward. But I understand where people's concerns are because there was a lot more options at one point. And Warner Brothers was being very weird about not releasing, the design until right now. And that's, that was really odd too, that they held off. And I really don't know why. Were they making adjustments somewhere? I'm not sure. But there was a lot of factors in this release, which is making it a little bit wild and kind of out of control. And I'm sure Warner is probably seeing the hype, probably seeing the panic, probably seeing the concerns. So guys, this is only what I've heard from sources. But anything can happen. We still have a couple months left. Like anything else, if the need is there and there's money to be made, there might be a change, right? So I wouldn't get my hopes down. The only thing now is it's like, do I wait and hope, or do I spend all the extra money and commit? I don't know what to say, guys. I wish I had the answer for you. I don't. Cameron, what's up, man? Go check out Cameron over on the socials. What's up, bud? I'm glad you're here, man. William Cinema in the house. Maya will Slippy this time. He might show his robot eye, so maybe he will show that robot eye. Yeah, Salem is a cool place, especially in the Halloween vibes. Lost by Rob, go check out him. He's been posting a little bit on the YouTube, so go check out Lost by Rob. What's up, man? What's up, Holly? The Ring says hit that like button for the stream. Please hit the like button, guys. If you're sitting here watching this, smash the like. Again, if we can hit 100 likes before the hour's up, I mean, I'd be grateful for sure before we get into what this is about. Charlie, what's going on? Derek, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. Steve. So again, being a little earlier, I'm seeing some different people. We got Mel over here from the Rad Pack and My Killer Podcast. What is up, Mel? Let me see. Okay. Jesse. What's up, Jesse? Let me see. As far as I know, the Blu-rays are going to be region free. Yes. That's what I heard. Movie fan, what's going on? I agree. I missed out on the Rambo set too, and it, you know, I've kicked myself in the ass ever since, and that's why I'm kind of on top of this because I did miss out on that set, and I wish I still had it. What's up, Van Gogh? You know, there was some mistakes. I do agree that. Yeah, I mean, people are really excited about what we're getting. I agree. I think it exceeded my expectations. Put it that way. Okay, so let me see what we're gonna do here. Oh, Captain Hara, go check out my dude, the Captain, over on YouTube, man. Go show Captain some love. This guy needs support. This guy needs a kick in the ass to get his channel back on track. He just put out a new video, which was awesome to see. But man, the more love you go give this guy, he is my boy. The more I hope this guy says, you know what? People want the Captain. Give us the Captain. Beam Haga, what's up, man? Throwback. Yeah, what's up, Ben? Thanks for being here, broski. You know, I think it was up for a little while. I don't think it was only a few hours. I think it was maybe a day or so, maybe. Actually, no, I did not. I was actually looking for it today. Like, I kind of passed on it because I had the Blue Underground one, and then I was like, you know, maybe I'll get it. And then I was like looking around today, and a couple sites I didn't see it, so it might be long gone, but I didn't end up picking it up yet. Maybe I'll get it. If I can get it, I'll get it. But if it's sold out, it is what it is. All right. So why am I here on a Monday? Number one, like I said, I'm pretty booked for like 2 weeks straight. I got a show tomorrow. I got to be somewhere on Wednesday on a show. Thursday, I'll be back. Friday, I'm, you know, working, but Saturday, I'm going to be in Salem hosting that event. And then kind of the next week, it's going to be the same thing. Like I've got shows. I'm going to be on a show Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Like there's just so much going on. Like I'm spreading myself pretty thin here. Like I started saying yes to doing some collabs and stuff. And, you know, I appreciate it for sure. I appreciate the want. But I'm going to do what I can because, you know, I got to make sure I keep this channel rocking and rolling because you guys, you know, make this thing go. You guys obviously like the content, so I don't want to like neglect what I'm doing here. I've got like videos in the can. I've got a lot more to record. I got to edit, and that takes time. So, yeah, it's just things are gonna be busy. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna do this now because I literally just got this in. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just do it now. I got to. It's not gonna take me a long time. But I'm not trading you. I'm not trading you my Nightmare on Elm Street for the zombie fleshies. I got that movie like 5 other times. I don't need the 4K. I've got the Blu-ray. I've got the 4K. I think the Blue Underground one I have is a 4K and a Blu-ray. No, then I got the couple DVDs over here. I'm good. Dead Pit's in the chat. What's up, kid? Go check out Dead Pitsky over on the tube if you guys haven't. All right, so here's the deal. Let's back it up a little. Let's back it up to a couple videos I did. I did one rant video, big time rant video. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. It was a pretty popular video. People like when I get fired up and aggravated about shit. I try not to. I try to stay out of it, but sometimes, you know, I can't help myself. Now, it was about the damn Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3 from Scream Factory and that bullshit that they did. Now, The artwork was cool. They gave us the original art. They gave us the Devon art, which was really nice. I did like that. They gave us that big poster that was kind of a weird size. I kind of had a problem with. Then the biggest issue I had with it was that they were going to try to pull this stunt where they gave us like two like posters for 2 and 3, but like they were on both like one side of a poster, which was like the biggest like money saving, don't give a shit about the fans move you can make. Like, why at this time? They've never really done this much before. But why would you give us one original one sheet art of 2 posters that literally were like so sought after in the horror community? Okay, now again, these are smaller versions. These are mini posters, but it's the point. A lot of people like those images. They're classic part 2 and part 3. Now you're going to get almost like a reprint of a smaller version of those classic, iconic, hard to find one sheets. And it was kind of a shitty move that they made to do that. It was kind of a slap in the face. And I had said on that show, I said, listen, the price ain't that bad. To get all this stuff, the price was not bad at all. I gave them that. But I said, just out of aggravation and annoyance, like, I don't think I'm going to buy this set. Like, if they're not going to get me 2 posters, like, I'm not doing it. I would pay for that if I had 2 posters. I'm not going to do the flip side thing. It was just out of, I don't need the editions. I kind of wanted them because I am a huge Sleepaway Camp fan. I've got the Blu-rays, the hard to find ones. I've got a bunch of them on DVD, but it was the idea that they would pull something like that. And I was annoyed. I was aggravated. I had a show complaining about my aggravation. And again, to some people, they might look at that and be like, who gives a shit? It's fucking posters. It doesn't matter. It's the movie. It's just, yeah, we know it's the movie. We know it's the movie. It wouldn't be here doing this if it wasn't for the damn movie. But I basically just said, listen, like, if I can't get a poster on each side, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to buy this thing. If they gave me 2 posters, I would purchase the thing, but we know they're not going to do that. And we gave them an opportunity to do that, and they decided not to do that. Okay, so I wiped my hands of it and said, whatever, I'm not doing it. Done. And I just sat and waited, and I saw people getting their Sleepaway Camp stuff, and I was like, it is what it is. So then I get a message from one of you out there. Goes by the name of Ernie. Okay. And he said, hey, I watched your show, and you mentioned that if you got the 2 posters, you were going to buy those 4Ks. And I said, yeah, but it's not going to happen. He goes, well, I'm going to send you a poster so you'll have 2. So now you got to go buy that set. And it makes me laugh because you guys give a shit about what I do and what I say. And it's rewarding to me is that people watch this and they kind of, I might mention, hey, I need this. And all of a sudden I'll get a DM and be like, yo, I got this. I'll sell it to you. Oh, hey, I'm going to send it to you. Like, whatever it may be. Like, that's the crazy part of all this. Like, I'm not just talking to myself. There's 130 people in here. Hit that like button right now. Let's hit 100 damn likes. If everybody hits the like button, we've already hit the goal. Okay. But the fact that you guys are listening, the fact that you guys are watching, the fact that you guys give a shit about what I'm saying and this brand or whatever you want to call it it's crazy to me. It's just mind-blowing to me. People from other countries checking it out. Like, this wasn't the plan here. I just wanted to find some people I could show all this crazy shit to. I've been collecting for 20 years and hopefully meet some like-minded people in the process. But it's become so much more than that. Like, most of the people I talk to on a regular basis are people I've met through doing this. People from the community, other YouTubers, other collectors. I don't know what you want to say. Influencers. I don't even know if I like that term. content creators. That's a better term, right? Like those are the people I'm talking to on a regular basis. I've created a niche, a group of people that I can rely on, I can trust. We have each other's back. We help each other succeed. Those kind of people. And then I have all of you out there that are watching this show, that are supporting this shit, that give a shit about what I'm doing and listen to what I'm saying and actually message me and say, hey, you said you were going to do this. I'm going to make it so you do that. And I said, well, if you send me the poster, I guess I have no choice. Well, the time is here, and I was called out, and my bluff was called, and I had to keep it real with you guys. And let's take a look at this here. So, Ernie sent me this. Okay, so let's take a look here. Okay, so this is brand new. Brand new. I don't even know if I want to pull this apart here. Hold on a second. Let's see. I don't want to rip anything, and it's kind of hard to see in here. So let me just I'm going to take my time here. Okay. What is all this stuff? Okay, so this wasn't supposed to happen, by the way. This looks like it's all packed together. Look at this. This is that Devin artwork, which I didn't know he was going to send this. This is that Devin artwork. This is really cool artwork. Now, I didn't know that was coming. I knew this was coming, or at least he said it was going to come. And that is that OG artwork. Check it. I mean, this is just classic artwork right here. Classic. Woo! Teenage Wasteland. So see how silly this is that you would do this double-sided? What were they thinking? So you can't even put them on the wall together. Like, what the hell? What the hell is going on there? So, dude, thank you for being a man of your word and sending this over, because I said I wasn't going to buy this thing unless I got 2 posters. You're not Scream Factory, but you obviously give a shit about what I say, and you obviously give a shit about the show. And man, thank you. So what that meant was I had to hold up my end of the bargain here and purchase these things. So you guys, as much as I may influence you on specific things, you influence me on specific things, because my plan was not to get these things because of the situation. As silly as that is, it was the point. Okay. I'm not the type of person, I'm not the type of collector that I need everything. I don't. I do love these movies, though. I really do. So to get a new version of these things, it's not a bad thing, but I'm just tired of the little cut corners bullshit that we're getting with some of these releases, and I'm just not going to do it anymore. Like, there's going to be times where I'm like, I'm just not. And I did. I wiped my hand of it and saw everybody posting about it, and I just was like, oh, it's fine, because I've got other shit I bought. But Ernie came through, and I had to be a man of my word. So I got Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3, the 4Ks. Okay. It came with the alternate slip covers here. Now, I love the original poster art. I do love this artwork, actually, though. I love that these 2 movies got this kind of love. Now, my only wish was that I had a part 1 to kind of match this. That's kind of my only wish here. You know, with this artwork, or even like the original art. But to have these on the shelf next to each other in the Scream Factory section would have been ideal. Unfortunately, that did not happen. But again, I'm going to take this out. And I'm going to open my posters here. Don't rip it, G. Don't rip it, G. All right. So we got the Devin again. Now, guys, because I love y'all, I'm going to do some kind of giveaway for one of these. So I'm going to think about it. I'm going to think about how I can do this because I'm sure this is going to get a better home than me having to. So I'll do a giveaway for this somewhere. So follow me on Instagram at Born2beRad. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel because I am going to do something for this. Let me just kind of think of what I can do here for it, but this will go to somebody else. So keep your eye on the channel because I will figure out a way to get that into somebody else's hands. But again, here we go. The alternate. So see, 1. And where the heck is my other one? Where's my other one? Oh. So there you go, guys. I got what I wanted. I got what I wanted. I got the 2 posters. This is what it should have been the whole time. This is what an extra piece of paper. That's it. You couldn't have just did this and then had this. This was too much to ask. This was too much. But I got 2. I got it. Actually, Mayor had a good idea. I mean, I don't want to sell it because I was given this. I was going to say, he said, sell it on the next Dead Picks auction. Good idea, but I want to give this away because this was given to me. So I don't want to just sell that. These ones, yes. These poster frames are 18 by 24. Nick, what'd you miss? You're going to have to go back and check it. So, man, thank you, dude, so much for this gift. You made me spend a little money, but hey, for the price to have 2 posters now, that was a killer deal. And like I said, if I say I'm going to do something, you guys call me out, I'll do it. Right? It is what it is. But it just, again, the most important part was it just shows me that you guys are watching and it shows me that you guys are caring. And I appreciate it. I really do. And I hope that I can keep this channel entertaining for you guys. And you're going to want to return. And when you see me go live, you get excited and be like, oh my God, I got to go check that show out and make my day better and have some fun and just not worry about all the other shit going on. That's what I want from you guys. Because again, it's honestly, I could have a long ass day and you guys see it on Tuesdays. On Tuesdays, when I go live at 11:30 at night, I'm up usually that morning at like, what time am I up? 3:45. So that's almost like 24 hours awake and I'm tired, but I know that if I come on here, you guys are going to be here and you guys literally wake me up and give me that second wind and you'll see it. If you go back and check any of those up all nights that I do on Tuesday, I don't seem tired. I feel wide awake because you guys are here for me and I appreciate it so much. And it really is just, it gives me, they said, a machine, it gives me the adrenaline to keep going because I do respect that you guys could be watching anybody and you decide to come over here and hang out with me. So definitely appreciate that. And anybody who was on the Dead Pit and my auction, your stuff is on its way. So just already know that. But I'm going, yeah, you bastard. And I'm going to be on your show tomorrow night, tired as hell. Go check out Frank's Media and Reviews. I'll be on his channel tomorrow night. Yeah, so I think a lot of my probably people that are watching me that late are probably my West Coasters. The East Coasters are probably all sleeping. But guys, I just wanted to come on here really quick. It's not my normal stream night, but I won't kind of get one this week. I've got shows booked. But definitely check out Frank's tomorrow. I'll be on there with Piz and Mel. two people who I've actually hung out with in person, which is craziness in this kind of realm of the tube. So definitely go check us out there tomorrow night. And then return here on Thursday for that huge Nightmare on Elm Street ranking show with Slippy. Because again, what's going to make that show special is all of you guys to pop in. It's at 10 p.m. And I'm going to say it one more time. If you guys do live on the Northeast, and you've got nothing going on Saturday night, come to Salem, Cinema Salem, and check out the Return of the Living Dead screening. And you're going to see that movie like you've never seen before. It's color corrected. There's all new sound, and it's going to be a whole different experience watching this movie for me too. It's going to be my first time watching it this way. And I'm going to be one of the hosts for the event. So definitely, if you guys head over there, come by and say what's up to me, because I will be there hanging out. But guys, thank you. Oh, there he is. There he is. Right before I was about to leave. This is the son of a gun who made me buy all this stuff. Now, if you're just popping in here now, brother, go back and watch the whole show. Go back and watch the whole show. What? Oh my God, I can't leave now. High volume video in the house with the $9.99 super chat. Dude, I do my best. Not everybody appreciates it. Not everybody appreciates me, but most of you do, and I appreciate that. Dude, go check out High Volume Video, man, over on Tube. This young blood, this new blood group that's hanging out over there, are putting out some cool shit. So definitely go give him a little bit of love as well. Thank you so much for that super chat, man. I am going to just throw you something here before I head out. Let's get one of these. Yeah! 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 Oh man. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. We will, man. I promise you we will. And I know you're West Coast and stuff too, so I know our time is a little bit off, but thank you so much. Gang, definitely go back and check out this whole video if you haven't. It's only about a half hour long. It's not long. I gotta head out. I've got to be up early tomorrow. But I do appreciate all of you guys hanging out with me on, short notice. Texas, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a bit. What's going on? Let me talk to you. Yeah. But guys, I do appreciate you guys. Return to the channel. When you see that hit the notifications. When you see I go live, you be here. Because, man, I absolutely love doing these live shows. So, guys, this is Garrett at Born2beRad. And I posted a video, by the way, yesterday talking about 8 overlooked suburban horror movies. Go watch that right now before you guys go to bed. This is Garrett at Born2beRad. And like always, stay